All right, everyone, here we go with the Friday reading. Let's see what they're thinking and feeling. Any energies attached to you, what they're thinking and feeling. You know who you're here for, but you might not. For some of you, you might not. Don't assume you know who I'm talking about here. It's possible. It's possible right now in the cycle. All bets are off. Let's shuffle the deck. One card for each sign. No clarifiers here in the Friday reading. What are they thinking and feeling? The universe will tell us only what's for the greater good. Some of it gets redacted when you do this. Sometimes. I don't know. The universe seems pretty open today, pretty visible today. Let's see. No timestamps here. There's text at the top of the description to explain why to anybody that's new around here. And it's a general reading. It may or may not resonate with you. But if you're here, you're probably here because you're always here for the Friday reading. It's timeless. Whenever you find it, you're meant to find it. These are all timeless, going all the way back to when we started them. Whatever the hell that was. All right, overall energy of everything that's going to fall on the table is the High Priestess. Again, why did Steve add in redacted? Sometimes information is redacted to his intro spiel today. He doesn't do that any other Friday most of the time. Yeah. Well, everything happens for a reason. I don't say anything that's not part of the energy. The overall energy of this reading is hidden. It's a fucking flat line. It's the High Priestess. It's like a secret reading. Shh. Don't tell no one. That kind of thing. Okay. Let's see. Our story starts with Aries. Position 1 begins with Pisces, position 12. Don't blame me if the shit's redacted. I don't control the universe. I'm not the warlock on the hill. Pay attention to everything on your table. I'm not your fucking astrologer. About 9 out of the 12 should resonate with you. If it resonates, it resonates. It doesn't matter what your sign is. I just use the signs to kind of help you keep track of where we're at. Some people like it. Right? I tried it once without the signs, and it didn't go well. I got backlash. Okay, fine. Shh, whatever. All right, position 1. That's how I look at it. Aries is where our story starts. Let's find out. Hidden energy. Oh, man. Yep. 5 of Pentacles. Somebody here, what they're thinking and feeling, look at the damn picture. Right? They feel left out. They feel like they missed out on something, or they're missing out on something, or you're better than them, or you make them feel bad. It could be any of that. It's going to vary for all of you. There's thousands of people watching. But something along those lines. All right? I think they're hiding it. Hidden energy. I think they're keeping it held back. They're not showing it. They're not walking around all mopey. But it's a mopey energy. Okay. All right. Position 2. Let's move this over so we don't run out of space. There we go. Taurus. Position 2, 3 of Pentacles. Somebody's making a secret plan to come talk to you. Somebody feels like they want to do that. Somebody feels like it's time to start over. That's what I get. Well, tomorrow in the weekly reading, we find out what actions they're likely to take, and we clarify, which is never redacted because we're just asking the universe to be predictive. But yeah, okay, I get it. Right? They might be hiding. It might be a hidden plan. It could be. That's the overall energy is hidden. Okay. The universe basically telling me here with this card, I'm only going to tell you so much. Okay, that's fine. Cool. Well, if somebody wants to start over with you, that's how they feel. And they're feeling in their bones. There's a fire in their belly about it for sure. Position 3, Gemini. Page of Wands. Same thing. Same damn energy. Somebody here is starting over, ready for, they're ready to do it. That's how they feel. They feel ready. Ready for what? Well, I don't know, probably to come towards you. I have no idea. But they feel it is a card of communication. You may have out of left field, out of nowhere, a communication come rolling in. It's possible. But what I feel here is somebody's now ready. Ready for new adventures, ready for fun, taking a breath. They're ready to roll. Okay. Well, we'll see what happens tomorrow when we ask what actions they're likely to take. But, so remember these because I'll forget them. But Cancer, the hot spot of the connection cycle, position 4. It bookends mopey over here. Knight of Swords. In my mind, I said, in my voice, I said Knight of Swords. In my mind, when I flipped the card, it was Page of Swords. Okay, so keep that in mind. It's an internal, a hidden, internal Freudian slip, which I'm telling you about because it means something. The universe basically saying here, somebody will pull themselves out of the mopey energy here. I could almost read this energy as somebody feels like they've got something to say, but they don't think it'll do anything. It's like a depressive state a little bit where, oh, it's not going to work anyway. Oh, it's not going to do anything anyway. But they do feel like they've got something to say. This card alone will make for an interesting weekly reading tomorrow. I will tell you that. Okay. Leo soap opera. We just recently pulled one. Okay. Position 5. All right. Page of Pentacles. This person isn't focused on you. They're trying to figure something out. They feel like they need more information. Now, this can play out 1,000 different ways. Thousands of people. Well, I'll give you a couple of examples, okay? Maybe they feel like before they approach you and talk to you, because it is an energy of communication, that they need more information about you or about what you're doing. So spying might pick up. It's possible. This is a big card of spying for me, you know? That's how we learn, right? Spies learn from spying. They take information and pass it on, right? They spy to get the information. It's something along those lines. Or they're just focused on learning something new. They're focused on, working on their spirituality, figuring out what they want. But for most of you, it's what I said, okay? For some reason, it could just be an excuse that they need more information before coming towards you. I mean, it's a bunch of crap, right? But that's what's going on there. We'll see what actions they take tomorrow in the weekly reading. Virgo, my position 6, sometimes one of my wild card spots. This and position 11 are wild card. Could be you guys showing up here. You got to show up somewhere. Not yet. The Sun. It's my inflamed butthole Sun. When all of these little jokes, these little puns that I add to the cards are from me. If you guys laugh at them as a sideline, that's fine. But it's a specific energy. It's how I read energy. My life, I laugh at everything. You should. If you ever get advice from somebody who, you often read it sometimes, like out on Yahoo or something, some 109-year-old person died and they asked them for advice for all the younger people. They always say the same thing. Don't sweat the little things. And it's all little things like that. I kind of already I've been taking life like that since I was a teenager. I kind of laugh at everything. Everything has an angle. Everything that happens has a lot of different angles to view it at, and one of them is always funny. Even if it's a horrible, terrifying thing, one of them has some humor to it. And this one does. This is my inflamed butthole energy of the Sun, and it's just this energy of someone who they're itching to talk to you, but there's something wrong. They feel like there's something wrong with them. Okay? Like, you make them happy. Yes, the Sun, the happiest card in the deck. But they feel like there's something wrong with them. In other words, their feelings that they hold on to for you, this could be a new soulmate holding on to feelings, this could be a long-lost runner, are actually starting to make them a little bit ill. Okay? Itchy. All right? It's kind of an itchy feeling, and I don't think Preparation H is going to help it. All right? But that's what this is. So you do make someone attached to you happy. They feel that, but that happiness makes them uneasy. The way an inflamed butthole might make you feel uneasy. All right? All right. That's why 9 out of 10 proctologists watch Steve's Love Tarot, I will tell you. Libra, position 7. 7 of Swords. Somebody here is starting to lie to themselves, or they think you're lying, one or the other. You either have an energy attached to you that feels like you're lying to them about something, or that your life, oh, you can't be for real. That's bullshit. Nobody's like that. Like that kind of thing. Or the energy could be flipped for some of you, and they're lying to themselves, yet the whole time, I believe it's a lot of spying with the one eye on the fox there. Spying energy is there. You have an energy around you that is represented by the fox. The fox is sly, right? It moves in and out without being seen. So you have an energy around you, some of you, that might be, I'm going to call it nefarious, a mild devil energy on some level, getting a little hinky with the truth, playing a game. They might be. So keep that in mind. If you suspect that about somebody, it's probably true. Okay, because I said at the beginning of this could be anybody attached to you. So for some of you, it's what I said, they're lying to themselves about their feelings for you. Yeah, that's a good number of you. For others of you, they think you're lying. And for a smaller number of you, you got a fox around you. Someone's being a little bit sly. All right, but you might suspect that. All right? I'm just confirming it, or the energy is anyway. All right, my hot Scorpios, right? Oh, hope the hot Scorpios are out there in the bikinis here in this weather. I'll tell you what. Position 8, hot Scorpio position. Doesn't matter what your sign is, remember. If it resonates, it's for you. All right, I'm not your fucking astrologer. Hangman. It's crickets. It's my crickets. I wish you want me to make something up. I will. I'll lie to you. Okay, I'll lie to you right now. This is a lie. Somebody's got a new perspective on you, and they turn it around and coming back and talking to you. Okay? It's a lie. It's fucking crickets. I don't know what it is. I wish I could clarify it. I'm not going to break my rule, my Friday rule, and clarify it. All right? Just put your bikini on, get outside, have some fun, and get some eyes on you. All right? Even if you're a dude, hey, you want people to look at you? Wear a girl's bikini if you're a dude. That'll do it. You get some eyes on you. Hangman. God, I wish I could clarify that. I got nothing to tell you on it. It's crickets chirping. Somebody here is cooking. You have an energy attached to you that's still in the oven and cooking. So you've got something in your near future that's about to happen. Maybe we find out about it tomorrow in the weekly reading, what actions they're likely to take. But right now, it's still in the oven. You follow? That's the best I can tell you. Being honest with you. I did lie to you in case you want that. Okay? Already. All right. Sextarians. Position 9. Sometimes separate from the cycle, sometimes part of it, always fucked up. I don't know why. 9 of Pentacles. Yeah, so it's just, this is, how do I phrase this? You're doing fine. You're viewed by others as doing fine, okay? And they feel like you're fine. They feel like you're unapproachable. But what else is this? That's for some of you. For the others of you, these are very split energies today. For others of you, this is the empty nest energy. Okay? Like when, like a mother feels when a child goes off to college and the kids aren't at home anymore, and then that's it. It's done. The 18-year sentence is over. They out. Right? It's that empty nest feeling. I don't know. Take it as it resonates. What that means for you. Maybe your kids are going off to college. You're going to. That's that. But I think it's deeper than that. I think you are finally feeling that your past is gone, right? I've got Aerosmith's Dream On ringing in my head right now, if that means anything to you. Go look up the lyrics, all right? Just Google the lyrics. I always get people that come at me, you always talk about classic rock, I'm a rap person, or I'm a whatever. Doesn't matter. You read the lyrics, it's just words written down, whether it's rap. I read rap lyrics too, if it's ringing in my head. Especially if it is, because I'm not really into that. So if I got a rap tune ringing in my head, that damn well means something from the universe. So if you're into hip-hop and shit like that, you're like, I don't like this classic rock he talks about, and I'm giving you a song and telling you to go read the lyrics, that definitely means something. Because otherwise you wouldn't have spotted it, because the universe sends us things in ways that we'll identify with. I think you'll identify with the words in some way. It doesn't have to be the whole thing, could just be one line. Capricorn, position 10. Ace of Wands. Why am I in pain over the Ace of Wands? I got that feeling. I always call this, sometimes I lit a match in the wind and it blows out. This is one of those ones where you light the match and your finger didn't move out of the way in time and it burns the tip of your hand. It's a bit of that. There's a very hot new beginning coming. Okay, somebody wants this. I think they're a little too hot. I think they're coming in a little too hot. I wish I could, this is the other one I wish I could clarify. Somebody's got a plan to approach you. An energy attached to you has a plan to approach you. Be careful, that plan might burn you. I'm just going to tell you that, okay? We'll find out what actions tomorrow. We'll find out more when I pull on that and clarify. Remember that card. Write that down if that resonates with you. All right? If that's even a potential for you, write it down. But again, there's so much hidden energy here. It could be something you have no idea about. It's probably for a good number of you. All right. Position 11, my other wild card. This is the only hot spot. Wild card. Could be you guys showing up here again. You didn't show up in the inflamed butthole. But let's see. Aquarius, position 11. Ace of Pentacles. Something you, ooh, no, that's wrong. It is grandma on the freeway at 15 miles an hour energy. You have an energy around you. This, I'll tell you what it's feedbacking off of. It's feedbacking off of that, because I accidentally already Freudian slipped and mentioned it. It's also feedbacking off the Seven of Swords. And maybe a little of that. Not much, but a little of that. It's a be careful what you wish for energy. You're about to get something that you've long wanted. It's about to show up. Don't be afraid to admit you don't want it anymore. Okay? Or if it's not what you think it is, you don't have to take it. Okay? I see people do that all the time. People, it's not what they ordered. They go in to pick it up. It's not what they ordered, for example. Right? But they take it anyway because they don't want to cause a scene or make a stink or something like that. No. Feel free to pass on it. There's some sort of, it's different than what you thought energy attached to it. Okay? That's all I can tell you. We'll find out tomorrow. As far as what somebody's thinking and feeling, yeah, somebody has something for you. Somebody is thinking about talking to you. Somebody is finally getting close to doing something here. It is an energy attached to you. It's not you guys showing up here. It's an energy. It's an incoming energy. It might be something that you weren't in the right energy for before and you missed out on it, and now that's why this is a light energy, and now it's coming around again. All right. If I'll give you some advice. If it sucked the first time, believe it. It's probably going to suck the second time too. Okay? New and improved is rarely new and improved. New and improved is just code in advertising, for example, for cheaper to make now. Right? So we don't have to raise the price too much. So let's do a new and improved version. Right? Well, reduce this ingredient, raise this one. It's new and improved, and we can keep, it's cheaper to make. Right here. Pisces, position 12. Just again, be careful. There is some deception here. Position 12, Pisces, always tied with position 1. Jesus Christ, that energy. My God. And position 5 for some reason, which I've only half figured out. So, 8 of Cups. You have an energy that is fuck it, I'm not going to bother. That's all I get in the energy. Fuck it, I'm not going to bother. It's just going to go wrong anyway. I walked away. I'm just going to keep walking. All right, that's one angle on this. Again, I said we have multiple angles here in the Friday reading. I'll give you the other angle as it might relate to you. It's the same advice I just gave here, right? Believe things. If something or someone shows you who or what they are, believe them the first time, right? It's that famous quote. It's true. People show you who they are. Things show you who they are. Something that walked away from you or you walked away from might make a return. I suggest you let it cook a little longer. And that's what I would say. I wouldn't say dismiss it completely, but I would suggest you let it cook a little longer. But as far as the incoming energy goes, someone's like, it's just gonna fuck up anyway. I'm not gonna bother. So someone here isn't sure what to say to you. I could try and interpret the energy for you. They're not sure what to say to you. And so they're just following that ancient philosophy of if you don't know what to do, don't do anything at all. In some cases, doing nothing is doing something. It's that kind of philosophy. All right? All right. We'll find out tomorrow. This has nothing to do with actions. They may still come in. I wouldn't want them coming in this mopey attitude, but hey, I don't know. Either way, we'll find out tomorrow what actions the incoming energies are likely to take, and we clarify that one, thank God. Let's talk to the witches, which I swear to God I did not know. High Priestess, randomly at the bottom. High Priestess. So the very deck that I used for the reading, the overall energy is, some of it's redacted, Steve, because it's not for the greater good for them to know. And in the cards I'm using, in the deck I'm using to sum everything up, same message. High Priestess, randomly at the bottom. Let's go. Add it up, universe. Add up all 12 of these. What's it all mean? What's it all mean? Add it up for me. What are the incoming energies thinking and feeling? Give me 3 cards and a bottom card. Sum it up. Add it up. Let's go. And don't give me the High Priestess again. Oh, good. I got one that's a bit more awake now. I got Judgment. Oh, no, Justice. Whoa, Freudian slip. Okay. Why is that? I don't know. 4 of Wands. Okay, everybody here knows what they want to do. Okay? They all want a second chance. I Freudian slip, Judgment. I know damn well that's Justice. I know these decks pretty well. They all know what they want to do. They all know you're the right choice, you're the right direction in some capacity, in some way. Okay? Good, got that. That's the environmental energy around the base energy, the center card I'm going to pull. Let's go, 3 cards. 7 of Cups, yeah, confusion. Hierophant, and what's red with 7 cups? The Knight of Cups. What did I say? You know, it's right here. What are they thinking and feeling? They're thinking and feeling, I know what I want to do, I want to come in. They don't know what to, none of them know what to do. That's this woe is me energy that I have here. That's this mopey energy. When you get in this energy, you leave yourself out of things. You convince yourself that you don't want something that you want. And the net result is confusion, especially if you really do want it. So the universe basically saying where we started here, this card, it's complete bullshit. It's total bollocks. It's crap. Because they all know. They're all feeling this. I already told you about the environmental energy justice and the Four of Wands with a Freudian slip of judgment crossing the Hierophant. You know, judgment is God's source, the universe itself. That's the Pope in some decks. They all feel this connection on a high level. They're all thinking and feeling it. They all want it. But for some reason, there's some kind of mopey energy coming in. And there is. The energy, environmental energy around us right now can be a little bit argumentative. Be careful. Things will escalate quickly. Okay? A simple questioning of somebody will turn into a fireworks display of emotion very quickly. It's just what it is. So this is where we're at. And I can see why a lot of it is high priestessy, right? High priestess, hidden energy, redacted. It's because of this Seven of Cups. Because most of them don't know what to do. And maybe if you knew too much, or they knew too much, it might influence them. And this is a decision that needs to be made on a spiritual level. And if we put too much brain or ego into it, yeah, then you get stuck. This is where this mopey energy comes from. The soul wants something, it's crying out. The brain is like, well, yeah, but blah, blah, blah. And the net result is that. So, we, as a lesson for you, we have to be careful not to get in it. If you want it, go get it. You want it, you want it. You feel it in the soul, it's your soul's, it's a direction you should go in. Absolutely. If you read the soul right and not getting it mixed up with ego. They're getting soul and ego a little bit mixed up here. But I'm encouraged for the weekly reading. We got a full moon week coming up. All bets are off with that sucker. We'll talk about that when we get to that reading. We also have Jupiter changing signs. It's a big week. So the weekly reading is going to be huge. And if you read my May write-up, you know there's a lot more going on around Jupiter moving into Gemini than just Jupiter moving into Gemini. That's going to be the biggest Jupiter reading I ever pulled. So this should be a very interesting weekly reading tomorrow when we ask what actions they're likely to take and we clarify. That said, that's your Friday reading. I hope it was helpful. That's it. Good luck.